Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The Labour Party in Lagos State on Thursday condemned INEC for omitting party's logo in the Senatorial and House of Representatives ballot papers ahead of the Saturday's general elections. Pastor Dayo Ekong, the Labour Party chairperson in Lagos State, at a news conference in Ikeja, called on INEC to reschedule the election until the party's candidates were included on the ballots. According to her, as Nigerians prepared to go to the polls on Saturday to elect a new president and members of the Senate and House of Representatives, the Labour Party is decrying the flagrant exclusion of the Labour Party National Assembly candidates on the ballot papers. Ekong called out on INEC to either correct what she described as anomaly or reschedule the National Assembly elections. The malicious error was found out this morning in Lagos by me and my team of executive members during the routine inspection of election materials. It was at inspection that it was discovered that Labour Party was not listed for the election for Senate in and House of Representatives in Lagos State. This is unacceptable and a wicked way of disenfranchising Lagos electorates. It is unimaginable that for the election slated for Saturday, February 25th, Lagos electorate will only vote for the Labour Party presidential candidate, as INEC made no provision for the election of party Senate and House of Representatives candidates. We cannot accept this, as we do not believe that INEC made a mistake, but rather a deliberate, malicious and intentional act by INEC at disenfranchising our supporters from exercising their civil rights, which is unacceptable, Ekong said. She added that further checks on the INEC website revealed that the list of names of Lagos Labour Party National Assembly was not uploaded, even as the list and court orders for same were duly submitted to INEC and acknowledged. You will all recall how we have severally pointed out the bias displayed by the current INEC rec in Lagos State towards our party and its increasing attacks on our leaders that have constantly pointed out these biases in the past and current onslaught on our party. Is this the result of the culmination of these attacks? We call on all stakeholders, foreign observers, lovers of democracy, and international community to quickly wade in and call INEC to order to do the needful, Ekong said. NEN reports that the event was attended by the governorship candidate of the party, Mr. Gbadebo Rhodes Vivo, other candidates, and the state executive committee.
Well, the situation on ground here, INEC omitting the logo of the Labour Party for National Assembly in Lagos State is not acceptable, and the INEC have questions to answer here. To me, I would say this is somehow a deliberate attempt to rig Labour Party out in the National Assembly election in Lagos State. The presidential material is intact. The logo of the Labour Party is there, but the state National Assembly and Senatorial Assembly, they automatically omitted their logo from those two ballots, and I don't think there's any reasonable explanation that INEC is going to give to this effect. This is an election that is less than 24 hours, and this is just being discovered now. Maybe INEC will have to figure out of how they're going to handle this situation, because definitely I know at the end of this process, we are going to have a lot of court case concerning this, litigation concerning this omission of the Labour logo from the ballot. Even if it's just one, you can say okay, but for you to omit it from the Senate and National House of Assembly, it means there's a foul play somewhere. And I want to believe that INEC chairman and the authority will do something fast to this effect, because this is unacceptable to any civilized society. These ballot papers are not just before they were printed and delivered to INEC. They will have sent the approved copy, the transcript of that ballot paper to them, and they will have checked thoroughly to see that everything is intact. The logos of every political party appears well and is in the right position, and before they will approve for the final production. But how do they get to do this? That Labour Party presidential ballot is okay, the everything is correct, and the State National Assembly and the logo is not there, and you brought it and you delivered it to them, and they accepted it that way and distribute it. This is uncalled for. This is uncalled for. There are things that you do that happens, then people begin to doubt, the commission. People begin to doubt the credibility of INEC. Yes, they say nobody is above mistake, but if this issue is just on one ballot paper, then you can say it's a mistake from the printing. But saying it that the whole of Lagos State, the papers, the ballot papers, you know, uh, the National Assembly ballot paper, the logo of the Labour Party is not there, and that is what represent them. So to me, the question is, how did this happen? Is it a way of rigging them out from the system because of the fear that, okay, so many people is the Peter Obi, the Labour Party have so much followers, and if they are going to be voting for their presidential candidate, they will be likely be voting for their the national assemblies, also the representative of the national assemblies and all that. I think that is the idea, but I can't conclude. But this is not. This is a serious one, and it's something that should not be taken lightly by the authority. The INEC authority and the presidency should stand up to this. President Mohamed Buhari has said that he wants a free and fair election where people will go out there and cast their vote and their vote will be counted. Now this is happening. It means that at the end of the day, the Labour Party senatorial candidates and National Assembly candidates will be missing out on this exercise. They will be missing out on this exercise. Like what they rightly said, that the INEC should schedule the National Assembly's election, and the senatorial election for another. Maybe we should do it because you cannot go through all the stress of campaign and you know win for voters and all that, and at the end of the day, your party logo, you are not on ballot. How can you explain that to your followers? How can you explain that to Lagosians, people who wants to vote for the Labour Party? How can you explain that to them? How can they explain that to them? And INEC, I don't know what explanation they are going to give for this happening, because I want to believe that this is deliberate. You can't tell me it's not deliberate. You can't tell me it's not deliberate. This kind of mistake is a costly one. Well, I hope INEC do something quick as possible to quench to cushion the so that this will not cause any crisis during the election. They should just do something as soon as quick as possible. Well, I want you to feel free to comment below. Let us know your take concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more. Thank you.